Hi everyone, it's Megan here. I have zero makeup on, zero. I'm telling you, zero, because I want to show you something. But I just wanted to say, well, welcome to Makeup Mondays, and I'm gonna try and do this quickly. I do have 3 children in the other room, and this could go pear-shaped at any time. So I want to show you something that I learnt from someone who has just joined Beauty Counter, which I am super excited about because I have been following her for ages. She's an amazing business mentor of mine. I have learnt so much from her. So if you are an entrepreneur, maybe you're with Beauty Counter or maybe you do something else, and even just anything in like any business that you're doing, this person is just incredible. She has an amazing podcast and she gives such tangible advice, really good tips, and I love her. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, it's Jenna Kutcher. Go and follow her on Instagram at Jenna Kutcher, and follow her podcast at it's called Gold Digger Podcast, but go on to iTunes and subscribe to it because seriously, she has such great advice for any business. So any business that you're involved in, she'll give you some great tips, whether it's direct sales or, your own thing that is, your own products that you sell or service that you provide or whatever it is. She has some really amazing tips. So she has her story, she has gone through a lot of infertility issues and miscarriages. So she's always been into really clean living. And so she's just joined forces with Beauty Counter, which is amazing. And she's really talking about their makeup and what she loves. So I learned this trick from her about her Dew Skin and her Tint Skin foundation. So what she does is she mixes them together. Like I apply both. Like I apply the Dew Skin first and then the Tint Skin. But what I love that she does is to get the right color for her, because some people are in between colors with our foundation. She actually mixes her Dew color with the tint color to get the right combination, and also then she's getting the SPF, and it also just gives her this perfect coverage, but that a little bit glossy but a little bit matte. So the Dew is a lot more glossier, and the tint is really, really matte. So together, actually, they combine to make a really good combo. Now, especially if you have really super dry skin, this is a really good tip, because you might find that just the tint on its own is too, like your face is just too dry for it, which sometimes happens to me. So one other thing I do is if you have really dry skin as well, anyone should be doing this anyway, but putting on an oil before you put on any makeup. So this acts as a primer. This is going to give you ultra hydration. So I'm just gonna put a couple of drops in first. So I kind of rub it in my fingertips and I just press it in. Now this is going to give me a really good base to apply my makeup, just prevent any flakiness, just gives you really good hydration. And I try and let that sit for like as long as I can, like before I put my makeup on. So usually I will do this first, then I'll go and brush my teeth and do other things and do my hair maybe, and then come back to my makeup. But I'm not going to wait now. Are you?
Yep.
Cool, I'll come and see you in 2 secs.
No, you cannot see the white.
Okay.
You're the pirate, and when you hit the house, because you're the pirate.
I'm the pirate. Okay, I'm the pirate. All right, the pirate will be coming soon.
You're the Zoe,
Okay, so I'm going to put the number 3 juice. So I'm just going to, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix this with my brush. So I'm putting 1 squeeze of the Dew. And then I'm going to put so maybe you would use, this is sand, but maybe you're a linen, and you want it a bit darker, so you could put it with the number 3 juice. So you just sort of play around with what colors work for you. So I'm putting a little bit of the tint in there with it. And then you could use your fingers, but it's kind of to mix it up. It's easier to use your brush. So I'm going to be using my retractable brush, which I just love. And I'm just going to mix it up. And then I'm just going to paint my face. Now, the trick with this brush, so you want to start from the middle because you're reddest in the middle of your face, and you're just going to kind of dab, and then you can sort of buff it into your skin as well. So I kind of like to dab first, and I start in the middle and then I work my way out. So you find you don't really need as much product on the edges of your face, but the middle is kind of where, for me, where all my freckles are mostly and where I'm most red. So I'm just going to pat away. And I just really love the feel of it. I love the combination of the two products together. And for me, who's got super dry skin, it is really perfect for me with the oil and the dew. I find that it keeps me so hydrated and I don't worry about flakiness or anything like that. So, and then I will continue on with my Flawless in 5. I'll put a bit of concealer on. I'm going to do my brows, my eyelashes, and a bit of blush and a gloss, and I will be ready for the day. Now, when you finish doing that, sometimes you might want to just go over with your fingers and kind of press it in a bit more, making sure there's no streaks anywhere. So give me a thumbs up or a love heart if you're watching right now, and if you're going to give this a try, or maybe you already do this, let me know. If you are watching the replay, can you please put a number 2 in the comments? And if you're watching this live, give me a number 1 so I know you're here. Don't be shy. I can see people here, so put a number 1. Put a number 1, and if you're watching the replay, put a number 2. Okay, so there you go. Hope that was helpful. Happy Makeup Mondays, and we will see you tomorrow, I think. Yeah, tomorrow. All right, bye.